Well, hello everyone. I hope this is working and I'm live. I know I'm small. I'm in the corner here. Uh, Josh, you are Carver. Josh, hey, welcome here. And I just want to make sure that I'm live, so I have it. Well, hello everyone. I hope That's this great. Is working. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. Great. Well, welcome here. So today I'm going to give you a little run over of Tabletop Simulator, of all the cool kind of changes that we've been doing there, and Tabletop Simulator, and then I'm gonna do a little playthrough. So I know I haven't done like a YouTube live thing. So hey, if you're not a Facebook person, welcome here. And this is nice. So this will be a living document. Okay, so let me just go ahead and I am going to change this to display capture. And I guess I'm not like super prepared. So I'm actually gonna have my phone off to the side so I can stay live with the. Oh, hey there. There we go. So I can stay live with the chat. And welcome to my Steam library. Okay, here we go. We can do it. Tabletop Simulator. Uh, no promises on how well my computer is going to run. And please, hey, I just loaded Tabletop Simulator. Please let me know if you can still hear me. Sometimes Tabletop Simulator just does TTS. What do you people say? TTS? I think that's what we can say. All right, here we go. Single player. If you have not subscribed to the Stars of Akarios TTS mod yet, please do. It was updated, I think, just this morning. Got a lot of good stuff in here. Okay, okay, good. I can hear myself on the phone. Okay, we are locked and loaded. So here it is. Welcome to Stars of Akarios on Tabletop Simulator. What you're seeing here is a unfinished product of the final game. Not finalized components. There's things that still need to change. You're going to notice that the rule book and the scenario book are not finished, and there's a few kind of odds and ends. And this isn't actually all the content, even though it looks like we're looking at a ton of content. This is not everything. So what I want to do here is give everyone maybe just a little bit of a tour of what is going on in the Tabletop Simulator and kind of all the new fun stuff. So these four areas here are the player boards. They kind of keep track of all of your important information throughout the game. We have some nice hull counters, shield, and stress. This is the first um, new new addition. So when you hit 3 stress, boom, you get a little notification to add a stress miss modifier card into your deck. When you get to 5 stress, the same thing. 7 stress says you're triggered, right? You have to follow the rules for that. And boom, stress thresholds are released. Or sorry, are hit, and then it will reset to 0. So this is really cool, right? You get the prompts as you go. If you have already added the mod and you're reloading the mod, make sure that you go into configuration and load the game with mod caching turned off. This way it will reload everything fresh, and then you can turn mod caching back on. So that's the first script. Also, we have all of these progression pads, which have nice little areas where you can mark off your pilot progression points. You can type these really small notes. I have 5 credits, which is great. And you can zoom in, boom, and you can type your name, your squad name. Fantastic there. We have all the other squads here, and then you can also keep track of your squad progression using the built-in tracker. So hey, big shout out to Ken. Ken Swaga, who I believe I said your his last name right, who did all of the modding for, or sorry, all of the scripting for Stars of Akarios on TTS. Really massive shout out. Okay, so we have the scripting there, we have the scripting there. Here we go. This is probably my favorite part. When we are deploying, when we are activating our enemies, right? When we're setting up for a space combat scenario. So, this is kind of neat. Oh, this is the wrong one. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just gonna pop up the screen, right? So we have this space combat scenario, and it's just hanging out there. We wanted to set this up. So I'm looking at it. If I'm playing like a two-player game, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ronin scouts. So we have 4. That's a lot. Wow. Who balanced this? So we have 1 deploy. Look at that. It deploys their combat deck, their specific card, and their token. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one is an elite. So you right click it, boom, you deployed the elite. I'm actually going to close this. And now we have this is already shuffled. We have our tokens here, nice snap points on the grid. Oh, yeah, sorry here. And then we can go ahead and actually drag any of the terrain objects from these bags, right? And if you want to do like I do when I'm setting up, I'll drag the asteroid, I'll command C it, and then I can just copy that wherever I want to go. I can do the same thing here. Boom, boom, easy. Setting my shield values, hull and shield values for my Ronin Scouts, right? The Ronin Scout has 5, so I can just go ahead and adjust by 5 there. Easy enough. And here you go. Probably the coolest part of the whole mod is this fantastic reset button. So everything's set up. I am finished the scenario. Boom. I clicked reset. All of the enemies reset. They go back into their spots. All of the terrain goes back to where the terrain goes. And finally, all of the stress misses, they get removed from the modifier decks. So good. All the stress misses get removed from the modifier decks. Okay, let me take you up over here. Actually, sorry. Before we get there, we have the different starting engine. So this is kind of like your starting area, okay? So we have the starting ships here. We have the starting engine, the starting weapon upgrades here. Over on the side, we have 3 groups of different upgrades that you can purchase, and they're largely broken into acts, but they also have numbers, card back numbers on them. And so these are the cards you can purchase in Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 cards. And it's kind of when you go to the market and you purchase, you can right click, you can search, and you can kind of find what you want that way. Up on the top right here, sorry, I am going to get rid of, this is a stupid Mac issue. The lighting doesn't work, so just increase my ambient lighting. Here we go. We have this nice little area that we can set up our system exploration. So everything kind of snaps into place nicely. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, so there we go. Everything snaps nicely into place, and it even has little snap points for the deck themselves down there. And on the back side of the hex of the space map, if you click box, boom, here we go. We've set up for world exploration. So there's no world explorations that are bigger than 5x5, but trust me, 5x5 is a good chunk. And so, right, if we're setting up Chosic, spot 1, 2 is on the right-hand side. Everything snaps nicely together, and as we're moving our guys around, it's like just real slick, real easy to use. Over here we have Oh, here we go. I need to update this just to add some snap points for the sparrow. And likewise, we have we have different supply counters that you can keep track of on the board. And then we have these infinite cubes. So anytime you just need a cube. And we switch everything to red cubes just because it's easier to see on this online version. Okay, I think that is a good overview of what's new with Stars of Akarios on Tabletop Simulator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually reload. Boom. Okay, I'm reloading. Sorry for the top-down view. I just find it easiest to go with this. So let me just update that. Here we go. I'm going to do the Battle Simulator Week 2, and if you've been following along, each week we're releasing a kind of like a challenge, and this is to help us balance without spoiling any of the story for you. So we kind of randomly select a scenario in the campaign, or maybe it's not even a scenario, it's just like a certain situation. We give you a list of kind of conditions, and we let you have at it, poke any holes in it, and comment, fill out the form, all that fun stuff. So let me just switch back onto the Facebook group here. So we have week 2 setup. I probably would have been good if I imported this as an object into Tabletop Simulator. You know what? I wonder if I can just do this. Ba -ba -ba. Let's see if it's the same. Okay. Look at that. That's an error. Okay. And I think, let me just do a double check here. Yeah, here we go. Here's our setup. So let me just go ahead and set this up. I'm going to play a 2-player match, and so we need one elite yours beacon. That's this guy here. We need a Ronin frigate. Actually, you know what? Let's do all the your ships first. So we got the Ronin. We have the elite gunship. Actually, do we have the? Yeah, we have elite gunship here. We have elite science vessel. We got a lot of elites in this match. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we have the 1, 2, 3. We have the Ronin frigate elite. Oh, and here's a little bit of an issue with our scripting. You're going to notice this in just a second. And then we have the elite. All these elites. This must be a hard mission. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. So we're set up there. Okay, so you'll notice we actually only have 4 slots for enemy types. And this is we typically don't actually go more than 4, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and drag out these top. This is my fault. This is not the scripter's fault. This is me giving the scripter inaccurate information. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy enough. And then let's set up let's do the nebulas. Hey, that's right down here. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a bunch of nebulas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have some asteroids. You'll notice that some of the graphics that we use for Tabletopia aren't actually the final version. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I think that's it. Is that it? And then we have setup. Okay, so what did I say? I think, oh, I should have probably left that open. Oh, it's right here. I am going to, if you know me, you know I'm a Merkava person. Oh, here's a, it's fun to notice these little areas. So this is like small, right? This was scaled down. Something that, you know, you can just press a button a little bit. Oh, I've selected them both. There we go. Get them back both up to size. So we got the Merkava and we got the Invictus. And as always in chat, hey, if you're, feel free to ask any questions you want. And I just got to make sure I'm doing live chat. Here we go. Let's just go. Sure. Okay, what else were my instructions? 2 weapon, 2 tech, 2 engine, 6 fully unlocked pilot skill points. Okay, so all these cards are in the first act. And then it looks like after round 4, we have a big kind of spawning of enemies. 3 regular science vessels. That's brutal. Okay, well, see how it goes. So I need to equip my character, and I'm just going to do this because I like to move everything down. So we have here a command and assault, and we have a scout and a heavy. So we're going to actually be able to use a good combination of engine and tech. So let's start with, I'm just going to kind of go at random, kind of like the first ones I see. Why not? Oh, chain. Oh, yeah, I always do that. No, chain laser. It's been a while since I've used chain laser. So we'll throw chain laser on, and then oh, there's 2 chain lasers. Propelled shot. I don't know if that's going to do enough damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. Possible 2 targets. 2 damage pierce. 4 supply. And I guess it doesn't have. You know what? Why not? Right? Okay. So Merkava, we have command and assault. Let's see what we have for command and assault. Oh, assault targeted bolt. 2 damage, 1 dice. That's sweet. If it's a stress dice, 4 damage. Yeah, count me in. Okay. Command supply charge. Heal or resupply 2. I don't know if I'm gonna use. Well, maybe. It's too bad I can't affect myself. Well, okay, -3 stress with the rotate. It's interesting. Swap shield with the target, and we actually made a couple rule adjustments with those, which have not been updated yet, so we're not going to play with them. So let's go with supply charge. Why not? Okay, let's we're working on the Merkava. We have the command and we have the assault. That's going to be a tough setup. Yeah, Nick. Do you believe in me? I don't know if you do. Nick, hey everyone, Nick is working his way through. I don't think he's made it to this point yet. You know, we're gonna be this is repair. Okay. So I'm gonna repair, get a nice repair bubble. And I feel like, oh, supply chain. You know what? Let's do that too. Okay, and I think this one doesn't have a range, so it actually targets self. Invictus is scout and command. You know, this is it overload? No. Upgraded thrusters, just kind of a basic scout and heavy, sorry. Heavy jet burn. You know what? Let's get you some damage. And in the updated version of jet burn, it's 1 and 2. So the first action is damage and the second action is moving. So that's a good one. And then I think, yeah. Oh no, crap. I can't do that one. Low thrusters. This is what I want. I really like low thrusters. Even though you like don't go very far, it doesn't cost an action to move, so it's helpful. We don't have a lot of lateral movement. Well, that's okay. Do tech. Here we go. Oh, I just shuffled. Whoops. Crap. Shield upgrade. Why are these cards so big? Okay. Man, we got a lot of cards here. Yeah, why not? Advanced alloys. That's the +1 hull, +1 shield. Command, perform a basic move or attack for the target ally. I like that. Target lock. Yeah, we need target lock. Let's throw target lock in there. Piercing fire. That's kind of nice. That's on assault. You know what? So let's give this target lock's heavy. So let's give that there. And piercing fire. Let's throw that on our guy there. And then finally, we're doing level 2 pilot abilities, and level 2 pilot ability for Enver is +1 when repairing an ally. You know what? Oh, no, I do have repair. Okay, so it's 3 repair. That's not bad. And the Invictus is +1 movement while in stress. You know what? While in cloak, I actually don't have any cloak, so I'm going to change it back to focus, so the level 1 action. And then ship ability, we have, well, maybe this is a cloak. No. Invictus is when your advantage, draw 3 cards instead of 2 when advantage. It's powerful. And then, oh, multi-rocket. I had to nerf. Multi-rocket got nerfed. It's too good. 5 damage, infinity targets. It's 1 supply, I get it, but still, it's too good. I'm set up. Oh, except, I said 6 points each. I'm gonna get me the shield charge. I'm gonna get a +1, and then I'm gonna get a hack. Okay, shield charge +1 hack. I'm gonna go up here. Shield charge +1. Oh, that's a +2. +1. Where you hack? Here you go. Shuffle that in. I'm gonna get here. We got a push, -1 stress, rotate. You know what? I'm gonna take each of those. Push. -1 stress. And where you rotate, here you go. I'll throw that onto you. Okay, we got our dice. The only thing we don't have is some. Just gonna set up some cameras. Camera 1's gonna go here. I like having a camera on these guys. Camera 2's gonna go here. Camera 3. Camera 4. Okay, and then shift 1. That's the only thing. I don't like how, I wonder, hey, if you're in chat and you're a TTS person, let me know if there's a way to, uh, 6 fully unlocked skill points. Andrew, you're a gem. Okay, I only did 3 on each. Get rid of 2 minus zeros. Heck yes. Let's search that. Not, there's no such thing as 2 minus zeros. And then, okay, so that's, I'm gonna get rid of a -2. This is nice. And then I'm gonna get rid of 2 -1s. Why not? Wow. Just made my deck a lot more efficient. Uh-oh. They all just got added into a different person's deck. Okay. This guy over here, I did the bottom of each. So I guess I could upgrade my ship. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade my ship twice. So I already had a ship ability, and then I'm gonna get, I'll get 2 hull. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's my advanced alloys. Oh, Merkava, you're sitting weak. Okay, and I I need to check. I need to make a note. I'm pretty sure that the starting values of the ships actually changed. Ships changed. Okay. And then finally, I'm going to set up. It would be cool to like script all of this where, you pick a card and it kind of sets up the amount of whatever stress stuff. Obviously, it's probably possible, but is it worth it is the question. Oh, what? JetBrain has 4. So some of this stuff it still surprises me. JetBrain has 4 supply. That's incredible. Nick. Wait, what did Nick just say? I know you just texted me. Yeah, you're right, Nick. It would be great to maybe save the setup so people are just ready to go. Um, yeah, yeah, that's potential. If I knew how to script well, yeah, potential. Okay, so I'm ready. It's a little bit of setup, but um, basically, right, I was coming in fresh. Usually, the setup for the game it's gradual. You don't drop in with this amount of good stuff. Oh, guess we didn't place the enemy ships. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be fine because we have this big guy on our team. He's gonna protect us. And then frigate. And then where's this Ronin scout? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I only have 4 enemies, so I could play it safe. I know something bad happens after round 4, but let's just, I'm gonna be this guy. Uh, just set up in a way where I try to completely destroy one of these people. And here we go. Ready, set, round 1. Boom. Okay. So decent rolls. I am just gonna control one character first because I find that that's probably the easiest way. Oh, and this is beauty. So, target bolt. I'm gonna assign. I'm actually gonna lock these guys, just so I don't accidentally move the cards. I'm gonna unlock them if I get damaged. Ready to go. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage onto target 1. So let's see what I modify here. Oh, just a nice, lovely 0. It's a number 1 frigate. It was what, 4 damage it did. So he is. Oh no, that's the wrong guy. But I might as well set these up while I'm here. And this guy has, I think, +5 hull per person. And then okay, here we go. So 5 damage. So he's going to start with 1. And it wasn't. Oh, I guess I could have pierced damage. Oh, man, all these things. Okay, well, that's fine. Uh, I'm going to. So there's a stress. I'm going to take another stress right away. Dang. Perform a basic move or attack for a target ally. Yeah, totally. And I change this. So this is just this is an attack 1. So that's okay. Does 2 damage, right? I did 2 damage with the Invictus, which is kind of fun. Controlling ally. 1, 2. So this is what I was laughing at that I should have done. Just target lock this guy. And he's already Yeah, no, it's okay. Um, what I could do, what do we got here? We have a 2 damage, and we have like a 3 damage. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to rotate. So that's rotate there. Wait, yeah, okay. So that was 2 actions. That was like a move and a rotate. Okay, so that was 1, 2. Use both of these guys. Let's look at the position. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. One, I'm gonna just do this attack right away. Propelled shot, not advantage. Already shuffled, hopefully. -1. Okay, it does 1 damage. Nothing, kind of lame. Nothing huge. But I am in a position to do my jet burn, so I'm gonna do it. The radar jams him, and so okay, I do my attack first. What? Miss? Okay, I should have. I'm regretting every now. I should have target locked him. Okay. And then because I had to interrupt my movement partway through, I actually had to take a stress, which is unfortunate. Okay. So, long story short, should have used my stuff to target lock the guy. Okay. Now we have our friendly beacon. He targets the nearest enemy, which I think is this guy. Does this, rotates to the left, and he's a slow guy, so he's not doing anything. Oh, number 1 is radar jam, though. I missed that one, so that will help. Okay, let's do it. Who goes first on their team? Highest hull, which is the gunship. Thankfully, oh, well, maybe not thankfully. What do we have for the gunship? We have rotate. Oh, attack, move. Rotate. He's not attacking. And he's going to move. 1, 1, 2. Come on. Miss. Oh, does. Oh my goodness. He just misses. He just misses. So good. Okay. And then we have the frigate. He is going to rotate. Range of 3. We're both in range of 3, but it's a -3 and it's a radar jam. And he is radar jammed himself. So he's -3 on 5. And so he's doing 2 damage. So let's attack the Invictus first. He's radar jammed, so that's the worst of the 2. Oh, okay, good. So he's 1 damage on the Invictus and 2 damage on Merkava. Okay, 1 damage on the 2 damage on Merkava, 1 damage on Invictus. Not bad. Who's next? We have the Yours Science Vessel. He's going here, right? Because he would rotate to become forward facing. And he's going to rotate, and if he can't attack, right, he's going to rotate in order to move as close as possible to the nearest target, which is, oh, sorry, it's this guy, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but still, either way, ends up in the same spot. Doesn't do anything. Oh, see, I did plan this in a way where I knew that, oh, this stupid guy, he just flew right onto the asteroid. Hey, sometimes they do that. They're not very smart. Takes a damage here. Okay. Round 2. Turn should say round. Sparrow. Matt. Turn. Change to round. Yeah, we changed it with the last rule update. We just got rid of the word turn. Yeah, okay. So we need to finish this guy off. I wish there was, I didn't get big action moves. So that was a mistake. How much health does he have? He's 8 health. Perform a basic move or attack for a target ally. I really got myself in a pickle here. Okay. I'm going to rotate. So rotate here. And then it's just going to be with one of these guys. I picked bad cards. 3 range. Okay, so move here. Great. So rotate, and then I'm gonna have this guy, my friend, do the basic move for me. So then still leaves me with 3 dice, and then I'm gonna use 1, 2 dice. And because I'm using a stress, I'm gonna use my chain laser. But before I do that, I'm gonna target lock. I'm gonna target lock this gunship, which I hope he can be. Yes, he can be. Okay, there we go. So I'm target locked him, and because I'm using the chain laser, I get +1 target. So I have 3 targets, 2 damage, and I'm advantage on the big guy. So I'm going to do my advantage shot first. 1, and I draw 3 because of my guy. Okay, so this is a stack here. And then 3. Okay, so I have a choice of rotating, doing -2, taking a miss, or doing just 2 damage. And so, you know what? I'm just going to do 2 damage. I'll shuffle that in later. So 2 damage on this guy, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, yeah. And then on my other guy, does 3. Nice. Get that shuffled in. So we did 3 damage on big guy here. And that was with 3 dice. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna use this propelled shot to attack my guy I'm advantage with, so I still get to draw 3. Wow, just rough cards. Okay, so it's 2 damage on this big guy again. 1, 2. And then with the Merkava, I didn't shuffle. I already used command, so that's good. That's used, and I am gonna go ahead and do my targeting bolt for 4 again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the end of him. Good riddance. Get out of here. Okay. Let's go ahead and use supply chain here. Decrease that. Oh, targeted bolt should go down too. Pierce damage. Oh, I had pierce damage on both propelled shot and chain laser. How much was that? Was that 4? That was 4 on number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's huge, Nick. That's massive. DVC Barry, you can absolutely use just one ship playing solo. And then what happens is instead of having 4 action dice, you have 5 action dice. So it gives you a little bit more flexibility, and just you can get kind of creative with how you do your turns. If doing the multi-piece doesn't jive. You know, the bad thing with Tabletopia is kind of the scrolling of the camera, right? You can't see everything at once. And so, yeah, it's a little bit different well, it's quite a bit different in person. But anyways, okay, I'm doing supply chain, going like this, and then I'm gonna supply my bud here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give him another propelled shot. Oh, I've used chain laser twice. Oh, No, I've used it once. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'll give him another propelled shot with my supply chain and gonna rotate with one and then use just an attack dice for, because it was advantage, so I do two. Oh, do I add Pierce? Yeah, why not, right? Use my piercing fire. So you can see when you get higher levels like this, you get like quite a bit of, well, quite a bit more complexity with the kind of the different combinations that you can have. And it meant like the builds. I just chose these cards completely at random. Um, and there's a couple of them I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I don't know if I would have chosen them for this mission. But that's, hey, that's my turn. And you know, when you're playing multiple people, there's uh, there's the quasi simultaneous play. People are doing their performing their actions at the same time, assuming they're not kind of impacting the same ship. Andrew is talking that he's not sure if he'd want to play 3 or 4 hands. Yeah, the other day I did. I was in Act 3, and I was like, you know what? I just need to test some more Act 3 abilities. So I played like a 4-handed scenario, and it was something else. Okay, so yours combat turn. Oh, this is quite friendly, isn't it? He's gonna rotate. He's gonna move, and he's gonna repair within 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, he's gonna repair 2 hull and 2 shield. What a guy! Thanks, guy. Okay, it's their turn. Gunship. Uh-oh. Rotate, and he's gonna do a big attack. And it looks like a push, so I'm just gonna get the push out of the way. Hey, that's interesting, because he would actually push the Invictus first, and then the Merkaba. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna take a snapshot of this. Push. Can you be pushed into another ship? I know the answer. I just don't know if the rulebook addresses this clearly. So the answer is no. The answer is no, but yeah. Yeah, hey, Nick, Andrew's the experienced man. He's got some playthroughs on him. So, anyways, where are we here? We're getting wrecked by your gunship. He's pushed. He's doing big damage. 6 a pop. We should have like disadvantaged or something. I don't know. Um, Target lock is good until the end of. I just want to confirm here, because this is a kind of a recent change with how we approach target lock. At the end of their next action phase. So good. I technically, I guess, have it for 2 turns. But here we go. He's doing 6 damage. Invictus, 6, 6 on both of them. So I'm definitely going to take a hit. You know what? I don't want the supply charge. Sorry, supply charge. Add a stress. Okay, you didn't have to tell me like that. Let's shuffle in all of the discards. 19 card modifier deck. That's interesting. And over here, do I like Chain Laser? Yeah, I need to keep it. I need to keep my attacks. I've used. This is a rough one. Okay. Sorry, low thrusters. You're not low no mo. Okay, here we go. Adding some. Adding my stress mitt. Come on. Pick up the whole deck. There we go. Yeah, so that hurts. And then, does he get a move? He does. Thankfully, he comes nice and close. Your science vessel, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's going to go for basic attack on the main guy for 3, 4 damage. 4 damage. Wow, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And will the Ronin Frigate come to the party? Nope, not today. Ronin Frigate does have a couple like big moves, but thankfully for us, he didn't draw it. Okay, so round 3, we need to get. Okay, that's a great roll. Number 1 has 4 hull. End of our next, excuse me, end of our next phase. So he's target locked for this phase. We just need to do 4 damage. That's Pierce. So I could do just the targeted. Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm thinking here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just try this basic attack here. Oh, that's good. Oh, we drew a stress miss. Get out of here, stress miss. So 3 damage on the basic attack. 3 pierce damage. Okay, fine. Let's do the chain laser. So this is my first dice I'm using. Oh yeah, he's gone. Well, whoa, just a second here, guys. I forgot. I draw 3 cards. Because, oh yeah, okay, that's great. So I would have drawn 3 cards. I didn't need to use chain laser because of my special ability lock on. Oh, and I forgot about focus. Okay, so I draw 3 cards. Thankfully, this guy's dead. I haven't used any dice yet, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna rotate. So it's 1, 2 dice, and then I'm just gonna do a basic attack on our friend here. Oh, -1 stress, and then. Well, that's an interesting time to go -1 stress because I already drew the stress miss modifier card. Okay. So it's 2 damage on 2 basic damage on the science vessel. Yeah, and if I had, yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just take command. Why not? Okay, it does nothing. So let's rotate, do an attack. So it's 1, 2, and then times 2. Great. So that's 4 damage. I'm gonna move up to 3. I'm going to do just a base damage. Oh my goodness, 4 plus 3 is 7. Too bad I didn't use my piercing ability. Yeah. End of the next user's phase. Okay, so that's 7 damage on number 1. So much shield. Okay. Where are we going here? All right, your combat. I mean, your beacon, do your thing. All these shield upgrades, which don't really help me. Okay, well, at least we're not really. I know stuff spawns next round, but we're in a pretty good spot. So our guy is targeting the beacon for base for 5 damage. So that's a significant hit. And then he is doing a big 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 move and rotate. Then we have our Ronin Scout, who is very close. Just a second. Yeah. So he'll rotate and move in order to perform the attack. So this way he gets his attack in. and he is doing just a modifier of 0 -2, just a piddly 1 damage. Thanks, guy. Okay, round 4. This is where things get real now. So, trying to figure out what would be a good way to position. Oh yeah, great roll. I'm gonna just go ahead and do, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna do chain laser. I'm gonna use focus so it has 2 targets. And before I do that, I'm gonna target lock. I'm gonna target lock this guy. So he has 7. Oh no, I'm not within range yet. So I'm gonna rotate, move, target lock. Okay, so that's kind of 2 of these. Rotate, move, target lock, chain laser. Ronin frigate first. Or not the Ronin frigate, but the Ronin scout does 2 + 1 is 3, and then on the other guy does -1. Yeah. Okay. So 3 and 2. So 3 on this guy. 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Okay. Let's just go propelled shot on science vessel. Ah, I was hoping for a good draw. Okay. Well, that's all she wrote there. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Okay, we use the stress. Targeted bolts. And it's, oh yeah, this is nice. I guess I'm already full shield. So 4 damage on the Ronin Scout. He's taken care of. That was just with 1, so that's great. I want to rotate here. So I've used boom and boom. Oh no, I can't do any more actions. Whatever, just risking it. Get this reroll going on. Okay. And then he's advantaged to a miss. Oh no, I only needed to do 1 damage. Did I have anything else? Ha. Okay, well, rotate, rotate. He can't move, but he can rotate. And he's shooting 1, 2, 3 forward. Come on, guy. 8 damage. Easy. This is what I was looking for. Wow, that was round 4. Okay, and then where are we going here? Back to. Oh, did the science vessel have hack on his attack? You know what? I think you might have been right. I might have overlooked that. Science vessel did have hack. So I'm trying to remember who the science vessel attacked. Oh, this is the issue that you ran into, Andrew, where the science vessel, you know, hacks its own modifier, and so I'm hacking an allied ship. Yeah, do they add? You know, if the enemy ships are using a modifier, like do they add something in? What happens there? So that's a good note. Good note to have. Um, Right, and then at the end of round 4, we spawned 3 more regular baddies. This is actually where I'm going to pause for the day, but let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, round 3. Oh, okay, 3 regular year science vessels, and alternating between A and B. Okay, yeah, so we would spawn 3 regular year science vessels, so I can use this guy, and then I can deploy 2 more. Oh, there's a little glitch. Something happened there. Okay. I wonder if it's just because I went too quick. Yep, I clicked it twice. Went too quick. So this is one spot, and A is down here. And so it says it's alternating. So this is I need to clear this up in the rules, because currently it's not clear like where they spawn, if it's just a single point, right? Do they spawn adjacent to that point? Um, that needs to get cleared up. And then here we go. It's like uh yeah, I feel well, it's crazy. I think of yeah, probably about 20 minutes. Um, since starting and doing multi-hand, have these 3 guys to kind of take out and tackle, but that is a good chunk of the battle simulator. So hey, thank you guys so much for joining along, and as always, make sure to post any questions you have. Download the TTS mod, give it a try, do the weekly battle simulator. That'd be fantastic. Tell us what you think. And other than that, thank you again. Have a great day. And as I'm speaking, I'm realizing I gotta go and turn off the live stream. All right, take care, everyone.